Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mohammed Ramzan. I'm a retailer. I have around 15 years of retail experience in a different field, in a different concept, and in different positions. Okay. So today I'm going to discuss what is stop loss control in retail business. Every area of the sector, or every business has a stop loss. And it may varies when you talk about production sector, when you talk about real estate, when we talk about the maybe in Khalifa Port, when you talk about the oil sector. It differs when you talk about the retail. But end of the day, every area has a stop loss, and there is areas of control and there is an area of improvement. In retail sector, our aim is to know what is stop loss and how we are going to control it, and how it's going to benefit the employees, how it's going to benefit company, how it's going to benefit customer. Maybe how it's going to benefit customers, stop loss. I will explain to you that how it's going to benefit three parties. Customer, company, everybody knows how it's going to benefit. How it's going to benefit employees, I think everybody knows. It's also giving benefit to the customer as well. So what are the objectives of this presentation is to what is mean by stock, what is mean by loss, and what is mean by control. What is stock? Anybody can add anything on stock?
It's what you have in the shops or on the shelf available for sale to the customer.
Any company property, we consider here it's a stock. Okay, anything which our company pays for it, it's stock for the company. And our aim is through this presentation that how to control the losses in our company. Okay, in your company and any company. What does the stock mean over here? It has in store, it has in warehouse, it has in office. In store, it has merchandise which we are displaying on the floor for customer. This is image for garments display, and it's the image for perfume and cosmetics display. And we have stock in warehouse. This is the image for warehouse, the racking system, and how we are keeping in our warehouse. This is the outside view of the warehouse. And this is our stock in office, which is IT equipment, stationaries. So our aim for today is how to control the stock in the store, in the warehouse, and in the office. Before we go to how to control, let us see what are the ways of losses. Anybody can tell how we are losing the stock in any company, in any business? Okay, number one, damage.
Yes,
We are losing our stock in any company through damages. Martin?
Someone might want to steal some of your product.
Okay. Internal thefts.
Wear and tear.
Hmm?
Wear and tear. If you keep the stock for too long, it gets.
Expiry, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, expiry, good example.
Which is the most common loss in your experience?
It depends on the business. When you are in cosmetics business or a perfumery business, it has expiry most of the time.
So you lose most of your stock loss through expiry
Through expiry, because
in perfume business.
in perfume business
Okay.
or in cosmetics business, especially the lipsticks and all that, because this dry very often, very fast. And when you are in a small pieces, also it has a external theft as well. Okay, so let me go through with it. The external thefts, how's come? It's shoplifters, damages. So we are getting, what are the external damages? There are two types of damages. Internal damages, which is the destroyed in the warehouse, get damaged while it's on the store, maybe fell down on the floor. Maybe the people, when they are opening the carton with the cutter, they did not take it properly and it's cut the merchandise. So these are the internal damages. External damages, number one, we are losing to shoplifters. The shoplifters, there are professional shoplifters, there are some occasional shoplifters. I'm going to discuss now the next slide.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please.
You've got expiry damages for internal, and then you've got shoplifters. Imagine something was broken inside of your warehouse. How does anybody know if it's been broken or someone's stolen it?
Okay.
It's no longer there.
Very good question. Yeah. So once it's broken, okay, once it's broken, at least the packing is there. At least if it's damaged, the damaged piece are there and the broken piece are there. If it's in the warehouse or if it's in the store, so you can identify easily that it's damaged, it's broken. But once you see something, it's an empty box, the piece are not there on the rack, it was there before in the warehouse, it was in the store and now it's not there, that means it's stolen through somebody.
Do you keep a register, damaged goods?
Yes, we have the inventory controls, we have spot checks, and we have a team for it. We can go and check time to time. Okay.
What can I ask a question? Sorry. What is the most expensive example of internal damage you've ever seen?
Yes, it was in 2007. We have around 75,000 riyals. We got expiry from the cosmetic items.
75,000 riyals just went out of date.
Yes, went out of date. Because why? It was mistake from the guy who was handling the inventory. He brought the new shipment and he sent it to the floor. And also the old shipment is what it was already on the selling floor, but the people, they were picking the new ones. He did not manage the inventory properly. People were picking the new ones and the old ones still on the floor. And he did not clear it in a proper way, so it will not reach to expiry. Okay. So on the end, we lost around 70,000 riyal. We were not able to display, and it was just wasted. We destroyed the whole thing.
To stop these losses, do you train your staff?
Yes, of
How
course.
to control the losses?
Yes.
And did it make a difference?
Yes. I'm going, because this is just, we are discussing that what are the type of losses. How we are going to do it, let us go to the next slide, which says that how to take care of the internal and how to take care of the external shoplifters. This is one of the image of the shoplifter, the lady. She is trying to put something in the bag, and this one is already caught by the securities. Okay, so let's see. And this is a damaged picture. Sorry, this is a picture of a damaged item. This is a perfume.
How? Just one question. Sorry. How? What sort of time scale does a perfume have before it expires? Is it months or years?
And again, it depends on which type of perfume it is. Normally, the average you can say it's 1 year age, but there are some products it's 6 to 7 months, and there are some products it's more than 1 year. But average you can say each product in cosmetics and in perfumery is around 1 year age.
It sounds quite complicated and difficult to keep track of. Do you have a team just designed to look after expiries?
Yes. We have one dedicated team, which is the inventory controller. The inventory controller means, maybe we'll go out of the topic, it's an inventory topic, but let's say, okay, inventory control, they have to keep eyes on the age of each item, okay? They have to keep eyes the sell-through of each item. For example, this shipment, they brought 50,000 items and 30% is cleared just within 3 months' time. That means they are on track. And they brought another shipment at the same time, but the clearance is only 15%. The good inventory controller, immediately he will think about markdown. He will think about how to clear it. He will start about maybe promotions, buy one get one free. Maybe he will go with 30% discount. He will go with some type of bundling offer. Okay, you get this and get another one and 50% discount. So this is how they are clearing it. Okay. So let's go back to external theft. How we are controlling it. best customer service, security tags, and enough staffing on the floor. How we are controlling the external theft, which is shoplifter, through customer service? Anybody has any idea? Good, very good.
I didn't hear that question, sorry, can you tell
Yes.
me what it was?
How we can control the external theft, which is the shoplifters, through the best customer service?
Okay, I didn't hear Gada's question. Can you tell me what she asked?
No, she was replying to this question, that how we are controlling it.
Okay.
How we are controlling the shoplifters with the best customer service. Khalid, carry on.
They go around the shop.
Very good. Because the shoplifters, they are professional. Once they come to you in your store and they see the people are very vigilant. Oh, they are saying good morning, hello, how are you, this is our new collection. So it will not be easy for them to steal. Because your people are very active. They are not sleeping, they are not busy with something. That means the shoplifters, it will not be easy for them to steal. They will go and find another.
Can you identify between shoplifters and people who are actually come to shop? Because for me as a shopper, if the salespeople are behind me or tailing me everywhere I go, I find it quite annoying. So can you differentiate?
There is a complete, the topic on this, how to identify the shoplifter. But generally, what the shoplifter will be nervous. They will be looking on the stuff instead of looking on the product. They will be always having, some conversation, maybe over the phone or with another guy. So these are the top 3 signs you can find out is shoplifter or the real customer.
So your
Nervous?
staff is being trained on this?
Yes, our staff is fully trained because this is our most important area. Okay, and security tags, we have security tags in each and every product in the store. So when somebody tries to steal it, so it will have the ring on the entrance and enough staffing on the floor. Once there are at a time 8 or 10 customers, then it's only 1 or 2 staff, they will not be able to manage it. So we need to have enough staffing. And how to control the internal theft? Those are employees, cleaners, okay, the office people. We have to have staff search. Staff search, the people when they start their shifts, so they have to declare their money, how much money they have in their pockets. And end of the shift, while they are leaving out, one guy at the door, they have to check, is it the same money or is there any addition or is there any decrease? Okay. And frequent stock take, inventory, physical inventory. We are doing quarterly, but again it depends which business you are. If you are in a perfumery business and small items, maybe you have to do every month. If you are in garment business, no problem, it's not easy to steal, so maybe you will do it every 6 months. But normally we do every quarter physical inventory. And how to control the internal theft? Also, we have incentive policies, and you can have the incentive policies, and you can have the penalties. How? If you tell the people, if your stop loss within this budget, end of the year you're going to get this much bonus, people will be taking care of it. And if you tell the people, if your stop loss within go above this budget, you are not going to get any raise, you are not going to get your bonus, and you are going to be having penalties that you have to pay this much amount to the company. Okay, so this is how we can control the external and internal theft. This is picture of the staff search. Okay, let's come to benefits. How the stop loss in any business is going to help a company, employee, and customers. All we know that's going to help the company because it's very easy. The company will make more money when there is a less stock loss. So company will benefit. How the employee will benefit? Because company will achieve the budget, company will achieve their targets, and the people will get incentive, people will get the bonus, and they will get the salary raise next year. Let us see how the customers are going to benefit. Fatma, you have any idea how the customer will be getting benefit out of stock loss control in a company?
Probably the goods that is sold will be cheaper because the price.
How it will be cheaper?
have less damage.
You are nearby. You are nearby. Okay. So how the customer is going to benefit? Because each company has a budget to achieve. Each company has some, some limitation. Okay. There will be this much sales, this much employee cost, this will be rental, this much will be for the stock loss, and end of the year we have to make this much bottom line. Let's say the company meet the top line, which is sales, company meet the middle line, which is operating expense, and does not meet the bottom line because there was huge losses. The next year what the company will do? From where they will recover? They will increase the prices. Okay, for example, their margin was before 55% or 60%. Just to cover the losses for next year, they will say to their managing team will say, okay, now next year we have to increase our margin to maybe 65% to cover our losses. Okay, to whom they are going to charge? They are charged to customer. So this way customers are going to lose and customers are going to benefit. Okay, so this is end of my presentation. If there's any question, I'm open for the question. Please feel free to ask a question.